Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all healthy and safe. So this is the Insta360 One X2. So this is a sequel to the Insta360 One X, which if you watched my channel in the past or if you follow 360 cams, you will know that that's probably the single best reviewed consumer level 360 cameras. I've been bringing the Insta360 One X with me everywhere I go whenever I travel, or at least last year when I traveled a lot. And this is the sequel. So what's new? Well, first of all, you have a screen now, so you can see exactly what you're shooting. But that's not all. Insta360 has also increased the battery life by up to 50%. And while the video resolution remains the same at 5.7K, the bitrate has increased, so you're getting better color. The mics are improved too. So on the initial Insta360, you know, the sound comes out pretty flat. Now, you can actually record off this built-in mic and you can hear yourself quite well. This is the iPhone 12 Pro. Look at how thin this box is. Okay, so looking at the hardware, so obviously you have two fisheye cameras here. So combined, they will be able to shoot a resolution up to 5.7K at 30 frames per second. You drop down to 4K resolution, you can shoot at 50 FPS. So you have a touch screen right here. On the side, this is where the battery is at. So the battery size is 1630 milliamp hour. But that's quite a bit of an upgrade over the last Insta360 One. And inside this battery slot is where you house a memory card, because that's where you store your footage. Oh, I forgot to talk about this earlier, but another major improvement of the One X2 is this camera is basically waterproof. So you can submerge this in water, you know, maybe not deep sea diving, but you can definitely take it swimming really quickly, or just underwater in a pool, get some shots. You'll be able to use this underwater fine. And the whole thing is relatively lightweight at about 150 grams. That's about 5.25 ounces for Americans. So with the touchscreen, you can control your viewfinder right here. And also if you tap on it, you can change your shooting modes and resolution. So you can go up to 5.7K. So you drop down to 3K, you can shoot at 100 FPS. Let's go up to 5.7K. And right here now you switch to a 150-degree wide angle. So now this is basically an action camera. So I'm gonna take this for a quick walk to show you how good stabilization is. But of course, to take full advantage of the camera, you want to use the companion app. So this is the iPhone version. There will be an Android version that comes out. So right now you see you have your entire phone screen as a viewfinder. But what makes Insta360 so good isn't just hardware. Insta360 software has built in so many of these fun tricks, like the one I mentioned earlier, the one where you shoot a 360 video, but then you can move the framing around and turn it into a flat 2D video. So that way you can post it to Instagram. So that's just one trick. You also have bullet time, which I gotta admit it's a little bit awkward to use. You have to connect the camera to a little rope and swing it above your head in 360 degrees like this. It's a little bit awkward, but the results, it's kind of like that bullet time effect, which if you're old enough and have seen The Matrix, you will remember. That's when Keanu Reeves dodged the bullets and the camera's panning around him. There's also a lot of software tricks, like you can track onto a subject. So if you're like a skateboarder or you're a snowboarder, you can put this on your helmet or just hold it in your hand and you can track someone in front of you or behind you and have the video follow him or her the whole time. There's also clone trail. So basically you just set this camera on a tripod and you can walk around the frame. And after that, using software, you can produce several versions of yourself. So these are all very fun. Now the Insta360 will go on sale soon for, I believe, a little bit over $450. I'll have the exact price in the description below. Now if you're someone who don't really play with 360 cameras, you may think $450 is expensive. But if you are a content creator, if you're an outdoorsy person who wants to capture your adventures, $450 for this is a pretty good price considering you're getting a 360 camera and also an action camera. This thing can really do it all. And if you look around reviews, Insta360's products have been the highest reviewed for several years running now. So anyway, that's about it for this video of the Insta360 One X2. I'm gonna have more content on this as I use this the next several weeks. So stay tuned for more content. and subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up to date. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.